sailor fancied herself Wonder Woman and totally skipped the parking brake. Remember, routine maintenance is your BFF to avoid epic fail moments. That impact echoed like a wrecking ball. Safety first, people. When all you see is digital sounds, you know someone forgot the basics. Looks like she tried a summer flip, but forgot gravity's rules. Comment if you've been there. Holy smokes is right. Somebody clearly misread the playbook. Loading a bike onto a truck doesn't usually look like a stunt gone wrong. Got tips? Drop them below. Oops, someone mashed the gas instead of easing in. Happens to the best of us. Mr. Flower Protector kept his bloom safe. Silver lining. After years of struggle, our hero's hemorrhoid saga finally ended. Today's win. If you're having a rotten day, sprint as far as you like. You can't outrun Murphy's Law. 5 seconds setting up a ladder beats a lawsuit. Take the extra beat next time. Band workouts are great until your mini rubber band snaps you back to reality. Sending warm vibes from SoCal, but trust me, I've weathered enough snow to know better. When your gym literally tells you to go home, you know it's leg day rebellion. Movie magic? More like real world, thank goodness nobody got hurt magic. One more resistance band fumble and you'll rethink your fitness life choices. Physics exists so you can see the balance you totally ignored. Some things deserve to nopes. This is one of them. When the news set looks more like an action sequence, stay tuned. It's under control. Wet flip-flops, sticking like suction cups. Fashion meets physics fail. Cartoon logic rarely translates well into real life. Lesson learned. Pushing a herd of carts, you're one policy breach away from viral fame. Handbrake off and reverse engage, voila, instant magic or disaster. Sums up that moment of, what did I just do? Perfectly. total is $200,000. Unexpected bills will haunt you forever. When rent is your answer, but nobody asked, deadpan gold. She just wanted a dip. Ended up auditioning for Baywatch. Of wisdom helped him flip that boat back upright. Experience pays off. Star-crossed lovers, the universe is not the friendliest wingman. Some drivers need a lesson in emergency braking. License pending. Dog's main mission, locate the mystery snack, every detective's dream. Hold up is the universal cue for "Did you just see that?" Shout out to the Marines, never change, you legends. Underwater silt, nature's ninja, silent but deadly. Love may float your boat, but sometimes it sinks it too. Day one on electric pallets, beginner's luck, or epic flop. Water encounters call for Mom of the Year awards. Seriously heroic. If you're stuck in a Jeep, remember, you weren't destined for a Prius. Society giving you the side eye when things go south. If I could, I'd spring into action. I've got you if you'd help. Complimentary water, best amenity, or accidental flood? You decide. Imagine being the Street View driver who caught all that legendary footage. Inventing a new bike dismount style. Ro, you're a trendsetter. Prepping for tomorrow's hockey match in flip-flops, dedication, or madness. High heels at the pool deck. Fashion statement meets face plant. And I know that right before total mayhem. Maybe tonight he naps outside. Domestic drama, courtesy of the universe. Antique boot sole suction. Next big thing in horror flicks, uneven surfaces and Christmas lights, a construction horror story. When always follows the "I wasn't expecting this." What Are You is the start of every epic fail recap. Cracked parts. When your tools feel betrayed, gym membership wasted, maybe a few more reps next time. If your backside isn't ironclad, skip that stunt. You'd think the classic preamble to an unthinkable mishap. It's okay, cut! Director's cut to chaos. Cooling off those feet in style, Silver linings are underrated. Genius or parking lot paranoia? Chain lubrication, the unsung hero of avoiding mechanical meltdowns. Pressure, the word we fear when bolts snap. Trying a new sport after a total wipeout. Respect for the hustle. Rap, the director's cue for, and that's a wrap on disaster. That statue's vibe is off. Art critique meets faceplant. Smash that like and subscribe button to keep the chaos coming. Sidewalk snacking, not recommended unless you crave gravel flavor. Ladder safety course, mandatory after that's done. Dog lovers rejoice. They're always ready to sniff out your next snack. Party fifth cup regrets. Presto, verbal gold. Backpacks that support your drama deserve 5 stars. Always grab the right tool unless you want bonus bloopers.